All right, man. So this right here, man, the Fresh Prince drama series reboot. Drama. The word drama. So I watched the trailer. I had to watch it 4 times for it to click with me.
Yeah,
Because I heard Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, and I'm like, all that stuff, nostalgia, all that stuff came
yeah,
to me. The episodes, the characters, and all that, right?
yeah,
I was like, what is this? And then I said, yeah, let me watch it again. The second time I watched it, I'm like, but that's not Carlton. That's not Uncle Phil, right?
yeah,
Because that's how much I love the show growing up. Then I watched. I said, you know what? Okay, well, focus on the word drama, and then see how that goes. And then after I did that, I was like, this is very interesting, man. I was like, I hope they can tackle the topics that Fresh Prince kind of did, but can't go in depth too much because of what channel was on in the time. Because it's not on. I think it's gonna be on Peacock, right?
mhm,
So it's not your regular standard regular TV, so they can do crazy stuff on there. Then I started looking at it. I was like, wait, this is not a sitcom look. It doesn't have a sitcom look at all,
right,
like a show. And that
yeah,
threw me off. I was
right,
like, what is this? Power? Like, come on. And then I started, I was like, wait, it's a drama, dude. They're not trying to be funny. Then I watched it again for the 4th time. I was like, yo, I think this could be interesting. Because
yeah,
people are looking at this the same way I did. I need my Uncle Phil, bro. Get as close as you can, man. I need Big Uncle. Carlton's got to look like Carlton. It's like, yo, Carlton look gangsta on this. I'm like, Carlton's gonna put hands on somebody. Um, so looking at it the 4th time, man, I was like, okay, it's different. It's I like the idea. After I got all that stuff out of my system, because I thought about it, I was like, can you really do that show as a comedy again? With the way Will to me is not like a funny comedian per se. He's got these things, these quirky things that he does that was funny. Like when he laughs,
yeah,
you like you can't just
yeah.
recreate that. That's him.
He's charismatic. Yeah,
Yeah.
he's likable,
So
right?
and that's why I was like, all right, it's not comedy. They're not going that route. So after that, I'm looking forward to this, man. What do you think?
So I watched the trailer once, right? Um, so I went through the same evolution you did, but it really took me through the whole evolution the first time I watched it, right? So same thing, nostalgic. Like
Yeah.
there's certain things you just don't redo, right?
Yeah.
Because if you do it wrong, you messed up, right? So that was the first thing I thought about. I was like, I don't know. And then my very first feeling or instinct of the trailer was right in the beginning. Like he walks into the big, open walk down prom stairs, right? Like mansion, and like you said, it didn't have the side scrolling where the audience is over here and they're like applaud and laugh. It was you're
Yes.
in there, right? So
That's
the
exactly it.
first, and I'm interested. It was interesting how you said power because I thought empire. That's what I thought, right? I was like, my face was like this. I was like, I was like, no. I was like, you just put tuna fish on ice cream. Like, what did you just do just now? Like, but that was my initial like feel. Like, don't fuck it up. And then instantly, like, you fucked it up. Pardon my
Yeah.
language, right? And and then I started looking at all the characters, right? So I'll go through the characters one by one, right? So Will, the kid's cool. I got it. I dig it. I got no issues with it. I think as long as he can act, he'll do a good job, right? I think he fits the mold. I'm all right with it.
Hmm.
The next one that I'm okay with was Aunt Viv. I thought she was good. She even sounded like Aunt Viv and had the same tone. So I was like, that's cool. I like that. Uncle Phil is like, is he still a lawyer? Or is he a gangster? Because
That's
he
the.
is a
He
gangster
looked
Phil.
like a leader of a gang,
Right.
a
Like
family top
he's the
mob
one
type.
that you don't even know he does dirt.
Yeah.
He's like Sopranos, but
But
gang.
wait,
But
wait, wait though. But in a way though, that's kind of cool though if you think about in a weird way because you're like
if they're gonna
he's a
redo it,
lawyer, you're not gonna expect it.
right? If they're gonna redo it, don't do the same thing, because we're gonna like pick it. If you make it so different, and this takes it's different, but this takes me to Carlton. Like this Carlton, I got the feel that like he's a cool kid in the school, right? Like he runs stuff. He's not that Carlton. You know what I mean?
They know his family.
Yeah, and but he speaks like somebody who was raised like in that environment. Like his vernacular is good. Like he speaks very, very well, right? But his attitude, so he's up here with the speak, but his attitude is grimy. And I was like, I think I like that.
He's a laid back gangster, man. Like calm, cool.
You know, so I'm definitely gonna watch it, and I'm gonna look at it from not my initial perspective, not my sentimental. I'm looking at it like this is Fresh Prince redone. Even his story was way more gangster than what Will Smith. He's got a fight, and then got sent. Now it's like there's gangsters trying to kill him because he let off shots from a fight.
Bro, that's the first thing I saw though when I first watched it with that mindset of, yo, this is Fresh Prince, the show that I loved. I was like, I've never seen so many guns in 10 years of the show. It was just like, bah, bah. I was like,
yeah,
huh?
I mean, it's nowadays TV is more out there, right? So, it's a little different, but I definitely like it.
It's like, look what this person said. Who asked for a dramatic?
Yeah, but again, that's
right?
somebody. Nothing against her, but that's somebody who's just like she wants the same thing. You can't redo it,
right?
You can't. You like, why would you mess with it anyway?
Yeah,
you know what I mean. The only way you redo it is if you bring the cast back. That's the only way it would make sense.
Do you know how much hate this kid will probably get because he's not like Will?
Yeah, but those are haters anyway. Instead of
no, but I'm saying though, but if it was just a remake of the show and it's comedy, the same way.
No, I got you.
There'll be more people picking it apart than what people are doing now.
Absolutely. But if it's so different, either you like it or hate it. You know what I mean? And then if it's good and you hate it because it's different, that's on you.
Uncle Phil's weight would be trending on Twitter if that was the case. Like,
I know. They would have so here's the thing. If they were going for a similar like do-over, they would have some of those members would and Viv would stay. The kid that plays Will Smith would stay. Carlton would have to change, and Uncle Phil would have to change. You just can't do that.
Wait, why would you change Carlton?
Because Carlton, that's not the same Carlton. Like if you're trying to do the same thing, the same way.
Okay. I thought you were mad if you used to do the reboot comedy still.
Yeah. If they're trying to do the same thing, that's what I would change. You know what I mean? Like that can't be there. Because like you said, you think they're going to rip this kid? The Carlton dude, that ain't going to work out.
Yeah.
He looks more like Henry Ruggs than he does like Carlton.
Why you got to keep bringing him up, dude?
Because speed kills, I guess. Too soon.
Bro, I was going to say let him live, but oh my God. Okay, this is going to go
decision.
Yeah. I was going to say let him live, but I was going to, that don't sound right because people actually died. Anyway.
Yeah, I got it.
I don't know. I'm looking forward to it though. But you're right though. Empire did come to mind. I was like, "Where's my camera angle going this way? What is this? What are we
Where's
doing?"
Where's the applaud and then the laughter and the?
But I didn't know though it was a drama. I did not know.
It's not a sitcom. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, I did not know that. And I was like, okay, this could be one of those things. And I think Peacock, I think they signed these guys for 2 seasons now.
Yeah.
Just because of the traction that people are talking about. I don't know, man. We'll see, man. I mean, it's cool that we know some. Put it this way, I think Jeffrey is going to be the most gangster in this. I think
Jeffrey. I forgot about Jeffrey.
I think Jeffrey's the one that's bringing in all the cocaine.
Look, I don't want to speculate, but imagine if it was like either he's not a lawyer or he's a lawyer that's doing grimy stuff, and Jeffrey's his henchman, and so is Carlton.
I think Jeffrey is the guy.
And then when these gangsters come looking for Will, they're gonna have a problem.
Listen, you could send out Carlton to take care of a few things, right?
I'm saying, right?
He can talk to anybody. He can go into a police
No
station,
one's
actually
gonna
have a
expect a high
conversation.
school kid to be gangster like that if growing up from a house like that. You know what I mean? I
Yo,
see
Will
it.
Smith is gonna be like, they sent me here for education. Jeffrey, what is that in the oven?
Absolutely. Yeah, I got it.
Master
Yeah.
Will, I'm just cooking it up, Master Will.
Now I
That's
like it
funny,
though,
man.
man. I'm definitely interested in seeing it.
Nah, I'm definitely ready for it, man. Now
Yeah.
I'm like, after watching the thing, I was like, you know what?
It
Keep an
took me
open
for a loop
mind.
though.
Yeah, and I was like, now I'm like, I want to watch it. So much so I went and watched the original trailer. These guys was like, hey, yo, this is how we see it. And because of that trailer, Will got a sniff of it, and that's how it became. I was like, that's a dope story, man.
Yeah, that's cool.
So I watched the trailer that these guys made, and Will was like, yo, we could do this. And I think not just Will is producing, but I think they're using Westbrook. He's the one that's funding it. I was like, hey man, shout out to Westbrook, man. I
Yeah,
like
it's
that,
cool.
man. Because Westbrook's having a hell of a time in the NBA right now, man. Westbrook, oh my god. So,
Westbrook.
oh my god, they got him shooting bricks like this, brick in his hand, man, and there's a whole wall of bricks. I'm like, bro. And Westbrook shot, like his misses is not even like, ooh, it's hitting the top of the backboard. It's not hitting the rim and it's bouncing. No, it's hitting the back of the top of the
Uh,
backboard or air ball. I'm like,
yeah, that's that reminds me of how like
oh,
Mike used to shoot. His bricks were hard, but shout out to Mike. They used to hit and just gone. Like damn.
this dude's making studios with them bricks, man. I mean, I
Um,
heard he got a nice studio and his clothing line. So shout outs to Westbrook, man.
yeah.
All right, man.